Hey guys, right now I am going to I'm going to proceed to read a webcomic, but just first, a warning. It's a black comedy about suicide, so if that is something that would affect you, please stay safe and click away from this video. So I'm now going to share my screen, so if you haven't clicked away yet, I assume this will be okay for you to follow along with. Okay, so the name of the webcomic is Suicide. Noun. The suicide is the act of killing yourself voluntarily and intentionally. There's 41 pages, so it's seems like this webcomic has made quite it's quite advanced. It's like progressed towards uh, quite a lot of there's quite a lot of it at the moment. It's not just starting out, that is. Just a black comedy about a kid who tries to commit suicide only to find out he can't die. Okay, let's begin. So yeah, I'm not sure how long an actual episode will be, so it might be super long or it might be just kind of long, but either way, we'll probably read this in parts instead of all in one go. Okay, record. Oh, you're recording it. Just remembered, if you hadn't bullied me, I wouldn't have died. Wait a minute, who bullied you again? We need real names here. How are they supposed to feel bad if they don't know it's about them? Bullies are stupid. They might think you're talking to me. I don't know any of their names. They just, the football team. Wait, the entire football team bullied you? Like a gangbang? Ugh. Uh, no, not all of them, just the jocks. Oh, so, all of them. Oh, it's paused. Okay. Is someone here with you, or is this like a voice chat or something? It's like not a voice chat, rather. It's a thing where like the viewers can talk to the recorder, like the person recording. Um. Okay, can I do that one over again? Oh, okay. So I guess this is not a live stream. It's just a plain old video that you're kind of recording, I assume. No, not all of them, just the jocks. Oh wait, I already read that. Okay, so can I do that one over again? I don't think I sold him on it. You mean sold him on blaming random people for your suicide? Don't you have anyone real to blame? Ouch. What about your parents? Did they thing you? I don't feel that comfortable reading that word out like over and over again. No, it's really just me and my mom, and I don't want her to feel bad. God forbid your mom feels bad about your suicide. Yeah, okay, that's probably bound to happen anyway. Okay, I'm ready. Start recording again. Oh, so someone else is recording him, I assume. Action! Wait, okay, so this other person seems okay with him killing himself. Well, I mean, it's a black comedy, so like, yeah, like the do-overs and stuff like that's already kind of, I know. We'll find out. To the high school cafeteria. Your food fucking sucks. Oh, god damn it, Ethan. Yeah, okay. I guess I don't really have a good reason to kill myself. So hopefully anyone who sees this doesn't blame themselves. Sorry, Mom. I wouldn't recommend watching past this point. And thanks, Jeremiah. Yeah, you probably shouldn't drop the person who's recording your suicide video / suicide note. Well, at least they probably won't consent. Like they probably won't even give you the camera back because like their name is on the thing. And yeah, can't think of anyone else who would actually help me with this. No problem, dude. Wait. What the fuck? Okay, so I assume that is a high place and you just randomly. Oh my god! Yeah, definition of suicide. Okay, that was well. Huh. Yeah, that was well executed. I did not like. I knew he was going to kill himself, but not like right then and there. And like, okay, so I guess the friend thought it was a joke or something. Okay, last September 2016, Tuesday. Family photos. Clock. It's 2:50 or something. Slam. Uh, okay, something slammed into a frame. I think I'm fucking done. Hey mom. Drinks. You have to sign this. What's this? God damn it, Ethan. You promised me this wouldn't be like last year. Well, it's just a progress report. Yeah, but you're 5 weeks into ninth grade and you're already failing all your classes. I would sort of understand if you had after school activities or spent your time with friends, but all you ever do after school is go in your room and sulk. The least you could do is squeeze some studying in there. We decided when your father died that my job is to keep a roof over our heads and food on the table, and your job is to do well in school. I had to work 2 jobs to fulfill my side of the promise, and what have you been doing? I'm trying the best I can. And don't bring up the whole learning disability thing. You know full well that if you wanted a tutor, I could pay for one. Well, someone bullying you at school? No. Well, what's getting in the way of you getting good grades? Nothing. Then what is it? Nothing. Like, you're depressed. You also like have lack of motivation and stuff. So like that's also a thing. Plus you have a learning disability. So like, I mean, not all tutors are like good with learning disabilities. Like I know because I've been a tutor, and like I haven't actually worked with anyone with learning disabilities, but like I'm willing to learn. But like I'm not an expert out of the gate, so to speak. Like not every tutor is so. And like I'm one of the cheaper ones, so like you had to work 2 jobs. I assume you don't really have the money to hire a profession like a really professional tutor. So like that like there are limitations to things, and you drink, so and you slam things, so like I don't know. um, so you're saying you want to do nothing and barely get by. You're saying you're choosing to be a loser, someone with no friends, no aspirations, someone who takes and doesn't give. Mom, stop. I can see it now. Senior year, there'll be some shy, innocent girl with no date to prom, and all the good guys are taking. In comes Mr. Tristan, guy she barely knows but hasn't heard anything bad about. So she takes his invitation and he knocks her up. Next thing she knows, she's raising a kid in a failing marriage with a husband who can't keep a job for a week. Mom, because it's just too hard. And when he's gone, she's better off because there's one less mouth to feed. Wow, are you actually telling him to kill himself there? Like that's no. You're a terrible mother. um this doesn't read like a comedy at the moment. Okay. Crying, yes, I would cry too. It's 10:36. Okay, next. Because I like the like splash of like when he actually kills himself in the open. I think like there's this splash of red where the blood is, but everything else is in black and white. It's just yeah, right there. I think that's a nice touch. Like it really uh it hits hard when that splash of red shows up. Like yeah, this doesn't really like a like the first one like kind of, but still like there's a tinge of like actual like it like I feel like it's something that like I feel like taking it seriously. Like even in the cold opening, like there was some comedic elements, but so far it's like, don't do it. This is sad. This is really sad. Um, Ethan, 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 I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Just had an exhausting day. Okay, I shouldn't have taken it out on you. I understand if you're still upset with me, but I want you to know that I love you. And no matter what you think you're capable of, I know you can do so much more. Good night, sweetie. Okay. She's still in there. Playlist. Some. The direction of my head is the direction I'm facing, by the way. Some Linkin Park emo shit playing. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Fruit. Fruit. Z-E something E-S. Zeers. That might be a script R. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna try to read all the other book titles, except No Marshmallows, No Fun. Okay, I could read that one. Screw it, I'm reading them. Chocolate Rice Pieces. Fruity Rice Pieces. Wait, that's cereal, not books. Sorry, they're totally cereal. Something names were already copyrighted. 20%. Something wheat. Starboard Captain Crunch. Wait, Starboard Captain Crunch? We're a something to get something anyway. I don't think zooming in is gonna help because like pixelation, like that's the resolution of the image, and zooming it in won't make the resolution better. It'll just make each pixel bigger. Okay, fruit zeros. Okay, zeros. Okay. But when you have zero money, I'm that bird. I forgot what its name is, and I can't quite make out the name, but I know it starts with P and ends with N. And I can't read the other speech bubble. Good morning. We didn't even know what's in this shit. Here's a something. Word search, right? Word search. At least you gave him a word search, because word searches on cereal boxes are. Okay, not. Oh, I'm a pelican, not a T-U-R-E-N. I don't know if I am reading that correctly or what it means if I am. Good morning. Sorry, they're cold. Okay. One less mouth to feed. Oh. Dude, were you up at all last night? Were you up at all last night? That implies, were you sleeping all night last night? Which is kind of what you're supposed to. I mean, depends on like when night's supposed to start. Like maybe are you saying, did you like go to bed as early and then sleep all night? Like, were you up at all last night? I think you mean, were you up were you up all of last? Okay, actually, were you up all night last night? I think that's what you are supposed to be asking. But unless it is actually, were you up at all last night? Yeah, I think so. Why? I think I was up last night. Okay, I guess it is supposed to be, were you up last night? Were you up all night last night? I think that's what's supposed. Did you hear that goddamn lightning? Oh wait, it is were you up at all last night? Because like, did you hear that goddamn lightning? What lightning? So were you up at all? Because if you were up, you should have heard that lightning, right? I get it. Yeah. So it is exactly what it says. Nice going there. You had me fooled. There wasn't even rain last night. Nah, dude, there was definitely lightning. Or maybe it was a firework. Wait, are you guys talking about an explosion? Wasn't an explosion, dumbass. We live in the middle of nowhere. I think if there was an explosion, we'd hear about it by now. Yeah, well, it sure wasn't lightning. The sky was so clear you could see Mars or some shit. But no one would light only one firework. Maybe it was a gunshot. There aren't any bears around here, so it's not like anyone would be hunting. Hey, Ethan, that's not what I meant, and you know it. That's right, gunshot as in hunting gunshot, but she didn't mean gunshot as in hunting. and he knows it, then I'll something myself. Repeat myself. We'd know about it by now if someone got shot. You live by us, right? What did you think it was? Oh, I didn't hear anything last night. Typical Ethan response. He's probably too busy jerking off to Tony to hear anything. Okay, so here's what I think. Me and Tony aren't like that. Okay, next. As you all know, today was the last day you could have turned in your signed progress report. So Bradley, why haven't you turned yours in? Well, with all due respect, Mrs. Dwyer, my parents can't sign this if they've been dead for 6 years. Okay. I'm sure their ghosts can hold a... Seriously? Hold a pen. Otherwise, I might have to revoke the permission slip they signed last week. Okay, so they did sign. Okay. What's your excuse, Ethan? It's hard to beat that one. My mom was drunk last night? Was your mom drunk all week? No? Then you should have got it done sooner. Well, I didn't want her to be mad at me. Well, now she'll be mad at you for having bad grades and detention. Are you serious? No, it was a joke, but I will ask you to see the guidance counselor. Can I get detention instead? No. Bradley, you two, get out. Man, my dad's rolling in his grave right now. Okay. So is this detention, or I assume he's getting detention and guidance counselor, or they're both at the guidance counselors. And he's asking for like a second round of detention. Not sure. So what are you in for? He was in your class, wasn't he? Like he didn't turn in his report. That's what he's in for. Not turning in my progress report. Kindred spirits, you and I. Ethan, Tristan, you can see Mr. Greens now. Okay, so yeah, this is the guidance counselor, I think. Remember Tristan. Dead parents. Always works. So your parents aren't really dead, I guess? Always works in getting you out of detention and into the guidance counselor's office, I assume. Halfway there. What? Oh yeah, your dad's dead, right? Mr. Okay, you didn't know his dad was dead, I guess. Mr. Tristan, my favorite client. Why don't you take a seat? Okay, next. Can I get you anything? Bottled water, map of the school, condom? Safe sex is all the rage nowadays. I never kissed a girl. Hey, never let your love life get in the way of some good old-fashioned hydration. You just knocked the bottle off your desk. Why'd you do that? What? Thud? So, what seems to have brought you here? Well, I showed my mum my terrible progress report, but I forgot to ask her to sign it, so Mr. Dwyer sent me here as punishment. Punishment? Ethan, do you view the conversations we have as a waste of your time? Do you waste the conversations we have as a view of your time? I nearly, yeah. Ethan, do you want to know what I think is the problem you're having with me and your mother? You already told me 1,000,000 times. No. I mean, the reason you're constantly avoiding us and any other positive role models, really. Sure, you're going to tell me anyway. Think your issue is that you don't want to admit you're making bad decisions, and that's not a healthy way to approach this. Just started high school, and right out of the gate, you're failing everything that isn't gym or study hall. You sleep during class and never turn in your homework, got no motivation for anything, and you avoid talking to people like me and your mother, because we're the ones who call you out on it. It's not true. You're lucky, Ethan. You're only a freshman right now. It's not too late to turn all of this around and really accomplish something and make your mom proud. This school will do everything in our power to make sure you don't fall behind. And if you start joining a club and get a tutor, you'll be able to make friends and... Bzzz, hello? Damn again. Call the police and have them fill out a report. I'll clean it when I get home. Love you. Where was I? My point is, I think you'll start thinking more positively if you became more productive. Think it'll benefit you if you talk to Mrs. Madison. She teaches upperclassmen, but she tutors algebra for anybody on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'll look into it. Excellent. I knew you and I will see eye to eye. He's probably just saying that to get you off his back, to be honest. I mean that only figuratively, since you're trying your best not to make eye contact. But I digress. Now, how do I think we should fill your Mondays and Thursdays? Want me to go to a tutor every day after school? Of course not. We also need to get you into a club so you can start making friends. Mr. Greens, can I ask you a question? What is it? Why do you give a shit? Yeah. This is sad. This is not a black comedy. It's just so hard to accept that I'm just an idiot, that I'm lazy, that I don't care what people think of me, that I'm gonna end up just like my dad. Ethan, once I'm 18, my mom won't have to worry about me. It's as simple as that. Don't need to waste all this time and effort on me. I don't bother anyone. I don't hurt anyone. Shouldn't be a priority in this friggin' school. To this friggin' school. There's legitimately horrible people in here. People that bully new kids, call them names, make them feel like they're worthless. Do they make you feel worthless, Ethan? This isn't about me. This is about them. Guys like AJ Simmons are the type of people that should be sent here. I don't even break the top 100 of fucked up kids here. Right now, someone's probably planning a school shooting while you're here sniffing my ass. There is literally a drug deal going on outside. What? God damn it, wait right here. We'll finish after I take care of this. Slam. Okay. Yeah, I'm not laughing right now. This is sad. This is really sad. Okay, posters. Posters should give me a laugh. Okay, if I can read them. I do you something something. No, I can't read them. Do you like movie film? Okay. Do you like movies? Join film club. Right. Okay. Yeah. The one that I managed to make out is the one that he's looking at. At least if you have some friends or participated in school activities, you won't be such a loser. They won't let me in anyway, but my dad promised we'd be here at least a year. I guess he be here for at least a year, right? I guess he finally realized how much moving around so often messes my grades up. Oh God, it's Tony. Yeah, but are you sure he'll keep it this time? Can't help it. He has to travel for his job. How are you supposed to get a boyfriend if you keep moving around? Doesn't he realize this is destroying your life? Hey Ethan, what you doing? Masturbating? What? It was a joke. It just wasn't funny. Sorry about that. It's okay. We all make jokes we regret once in a while. I don't regret that at all. By the way, thanks for letting me borrow your science homework yesterday. Wait, Ethan does homework? Oh, it's no problem. I mean, all the answers were probably wrong. That's okay. They don't really check the answers. That's how I know, right? Like they only check if you hand in the work or not, and they don't really check the answers like at all. Like I also like basically didn't really do much homework because like I knew they wouldn't actually look at it because yeah, that's how broken our school system is. It's not focused on actual learning, just on useless busy work. This comic is hitting really close to home. It's not funny. It's making me sad. It's uh, uh. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty dumb. So this Friday, me, Danny, and Rebecca are all going to the 3CDS or 3CD5 or something concert. I was wondering if you wanted to come with us. Idiot, weirdo, annoying loser with a Z, stupid, creepy, useless, lazy, no one likes you. No thanks, I'm busy. Yeah. Okay, I think I shall stop it there and pick up this comic in a separate recording. But in the meantime, I'm going to read all the comments because I do that, and there's about like 5 to 10 comments per page, so like it should be doable. I don't have to comb through like 30 or something. So, all right, this is good. Where are the comments? I need more. This needs more likes. I agree. This is really good. It's like it's not much of. I found this in the comedy section, and I don't regret it. Still don't get how this is comedy. That dark humor, or dark humor is comedy, but again, like this is sad. This is not comedic. It's not. Nah. I guess that comedy will hit in once like he discovers he can't die. Like I guess, but right now it's just sad. It's it's supposed to be dark comedy. Yes, it's leaning heavily on the dark part though. Yes, it is so far. Film suicide note. Also, surprised when suicide happens. Like he probably thought it was a joke or something. I like this. Perfection. Okay. God damn it. This mum needs to stop. That got dark quick. When your name's Ethan and you're also failing school. What's your name being Ethan have to do with that? I don't get the reference. Why do some moms have to be like this, and then when you confront them about it, they act like it's your fault and you're the one in the wrong? Oh, she apologizes later. I mean, she's still like that's still not a nice thing to say. Like you probably don't know he wants to kill himself, but like, oh yeah, she's better off because there's one less mouth to feed. Like that hits hard for people, you know. Anyway. Oh, I assume you're also called Ethan and you're also failing school, and this just like I assume that's what's going on here. Well, try. I mean, I guess like hopefully you at least pass. Like passing is like what matters, I guess. Like doing well. Like I also did really poorly in high school, and I'm fine. So like you can do it. I believe in you. that probably doesn't happen. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's a really sad comic, but in a way I like it. Other than the point be that it's sad. But in a way I like it. Other than that, point be that it's sad. Please make me top comic. It's my birthday. I happy birthday, but it's currently May, so it's not your birthday anymore. I might check out your comic, but otherwise, like, I probably won't make a top comic if I can even do it. I don't know how top comic works, so who knows? People need to understand how good at lying we are. Exactly. Oh God, why didn't I press? Yeah, I want to press the browser forward button just because so I remember where I got up to, but now I might like start reading comment sections of like pages I haven't even read yet. But hopefully not. Hopefully I'll remember where I left off. This looks really good. I only just met this boy, but I will hunt down and kill anyone who hurts this poor boy. I will do it. I know, right? Like, sad. This comic is sad. I don't care about lack of color. This comic discusses an important topic that a lot of people struggle with. Fully support you, author. Probably won't see this, but I like your comic so far. Good luck, man. I suffer from depression. I feel bad for this damn kid. His mum is an ass. I agree. Like, this is surprisingly poignant for something that's supposed to be a dark comedy. Yeah. Okay, I will die for this boy. So will he. Yeah, unfortunately. Why you gotta make me? Why you gotta do me like that, panda pies? Where's the rest of the comic? We need more. Suicidenoun.com. Hey, you have a website. Cool. But in the meantime, I can read the rest of the comic whenever I want because I'm from the future. Spricks my teenage emo heart OML. Yes, this is sad. I know I've said that a lot of times, but this is sad. I'm halfway there, all living on a prayer. I feel the feels in this. I do too. Next. Let's see. Well, if I ever spoke to the teacher that way, I'll probably end up to the principal. That's the beauty of confidentiality laws. Love this so much. He said a no word. It's 100% me every time someone tries to get me to do something I don't want to do. This actually was sad. I would have said, you're a guidance counselor. You're supposed to make me feel better, not like crap on the sidewalk. I know this was a sad, intense moment, but when he asked, why do you give a shit, I couldn't stop laughing. I think that was like really sad. Like, why do you give a shit like that? That really hit home. Anyway, cussed at the teacher, that last line. Me. Oh, yeah. Well, he's a guidance counselor, not a teacher, so yeah. That's the beauty of confidentiality laws. And like, yeah, again, like as that other person said, guidance counselor is supposed to make you feel better, so they probably shouldn't like give you shit for swearing. But like, what was that bit like? Where were we? I was what? Okay, so never mind. That was the next comic I was thinking about, like when he said stuff that I wanted to talk about. But first, let's read the comments. So cool. This is sadly amazing and amazingly sad. Hope Ethan makes a turnaround later on or at the end. Unfortunately, he actually kills himself, but fortunately, he doesn't die. So maybe he'll turn around. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be a. Anyway, I'll stop. It's too bad such tragedies happen and have the big potential of isolating a person from their family and others. It's all happened to my BF, but because of caring, persistent, and understanding people in his life, he's managed to pull through death of both parents. Anyway, it's supposed to be a dark comedy, and I love it. Good job. I also love this comic, but not as a comedy. It's not getting many laughs out of me so far. But I need to read more. Like not right now, but I need to. Like I actually am tempted to like keep reading, but like I actually have something at 12 a.m. So, but yeah, let's just finish reading the comments. So literally a drug deal going on outside. Yeah, that part made me laugh a little. Wait, you're right. I should probably stop that. Be right back. I should probably stop that drug deal going outside right now. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, like if you've like some people have just given up on themselves. Like it's you can't really appeal to their sense of self-interest because they don't have any. They don't have their best interest at heart now. Like they've given up on themselves and they want you to give up on them as well because like they don't want you to waste their effort on them. And it's like that situation is hard when you're like on like for everyone really, like for the person themselves of course, but like it's hard to reach someone like that as well. It's you don't know what to like. You kind of appealing to their sense of self-interest won't work, but like appealing to your like what's good for you or the people around them, that might work, or that might just like guilt trip them and add to like what they're going through, and it's just a hard place to be. Yeah, and like yeah, like if you see a lot of bullying around you, but like in the cold open, like he said that no one's actually bullying him and he doesn't really have a good reason to kill himself. Like that happens. Like people get depressed not necessarily because of like his mom's a bit of a jerk, but like otherwise like there's nothing in particular happening in his life, but like people that still happens. People get depressed even though there's nothing in particular happening to them, and in fact that might actually make you feel worse because you feel guilty about like all the bad things happening to other people around you. And yeah, this isn't about me. Like that's what they think because like nothing like they their self-esteem is so low that they don't think they are worth like caring about. Like this isn't about me. Like they think like talking about their issues is a waste of time. Like pay attention to those other people around them that are suffering. Like yeah, it's a hard place. Like I just had to like this comic like really nailed that feeling. I think like this comic, this part 5 here is like God damn it. I can feel like I feel kind of like crying, but like not like that. Like my voice is getting shaky. Like I don't know if you can hear it, but like it really hits hard. Right. Anyway, I think I left off a bit later. So did I read 1-6? Chapter 1, part 6? Yes, I did read chapter 1, part 6. Let's read the comments. Found this book I've been looking for. You can buy the first volume on Amazon. Book, what? Wait. First book of what? Is there a book in this comic that I assume not. I don't think there were ever like descriptions, like author's notes. Oof, lol, same. This is a cool comic. I don't think I've read 1-7 yet, but I'm going to have a quick peek at it. Yes, I have not read 1-7 yet. So this is where I'm going to leave off for now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to read the rest of this because it's not what I like expected in the sense of like black comedy, but it's really I'm really enjoying it so far. It's like it hits home. It's like it knows what it's talking about, I feel. So goodbye.